Hello, everybody. I hope you've had a marvelous freeing day. I am here to chat with y'all a little bit tonight. Hope you had a great week so far. I can't believe it's Wednesday, y'all, already. This week is flying by. But I just want to get up here to chat a little bit. I know y'all seen the exciting news about Free's fifth year anniversary coming up in July. I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported Free thus far. If you are not in the group, the free group, please become a part of the free group. Thank y'all for your ongoing support. I can't believe it's been 5 years, y'all. 5 whole years of encouraging and empowering women to be free. And if you don't know, I'll share you a little bit of my story. Many of you may have gotten my book already, so you know a little bit. So I was a overcomer. I'm not gonna say a victim, an overcomer of abuse over my lifespan, and um, because of that, I realized that I needed a lot of people in my life to support me and get through whatever I was going through. And I know I couldn't have done it without that. And so, having a conversation with my friend Johanna, we both had that understanding. It's just like if we had not had the right people in our lives, that we probably wouldn't overcame the stuff that we experienced. And so God gave me the vision for Free back in 2017. And I just ran with it. Like my husband said, you always just run with something whenever God give it to you. You daggone right, because I don't want to waste no time. But this thing, I'm glad I ran with it. I took my time with it. I allowed God to work in me. I allowed me to experience growth during that time so that I can do whatever was needed to help the women that was a part of this organization be free. And that's how it started. And so every year I feel like it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm just blown away at what this year is looking like. And I'm so excited. I don't know about y'all. We got a lot of people who are just amazing at what they do, who are going to be a part of this event this year. I'm super excited, y'all. Super, super excited. We have Latanya Allen, who is a domestic abuse survivor. She is an amazing person. She's a great, amazing friend. If you don't know her, follow her, y'all. Follow her. She has a lot to share. She's been on the Discovery Plus channel. If you haven't watched the American Monster, it is on Discovery Plus, so you might be able to find it on the ID channel. You can see her story there. She's here in Raleigh, North Carolina. She's from the area. But we have her who is coming. We have Vera Morris. If you do not know, she was Miss NC. I swear, Vera, forgive me if I mess your title up, but she was Miss United States, Miss NC for United States 2021 to 2022. But this year, she is now Miss United World for 2022-2023. So I'm so excited. She's a pageant queen. Um, that is going to be there. We have Yvonne Johnson, who is local to Raleigh. She's been a part of our organization for a while now, from the beginning, actually. And she is a woman who has strived through life when it comes to divorce and overcoming divorce and separation. She's going to talk something about that. She has a story for herself as well. We have Renee Best, who's also a therapist, a local trauma therapist, who is local to Raleigh too, who will be coming to speak and empower y'all. And we do have somebody else who's coming, but I'm not going to announce her name yet. But we have some really, really great people. It's going to be a brunch. And it's going to be a great times of empowerment and good fun, y'all. So I just wanted to come here to give y'all a little spill of what this event is going to be like. You're going to see more over the time, but I'm just so thankful for everyone who supported me and Free over the years. Me and Johanna and Free. This is something that I did out of my heart, and it's still a big thing for my heart. Personally, I take to heart because I know what it's like to be alone and going through things alone. And I don't want women to ever experience that, So we built a community on Facebook to where women can have a safe space. And since the pandemic, we haven't done as much because of the pandemic, of course. So last year, in the year before, we did a virtual conference, and we stopped meeting in person as much. So we were doing monthly gatherings where we get together and talk about things and be a support to each other and empowering each other. But there is more to come. I just wanted to share a little bit about what this event is going to look like. If you have not, which I just released tickets the other day, get your ticket at befreetoevolve.eventbrite.com. There are early bird tickets. They are only going to last for a while. So yes, so we uh-oh, um look forward to seeing you all. This event is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. And you all meeting the women that will be a part of this event. So there will be more lives to come. We'll be doing many, many more lives just in general, but more lives so you can get to know the speakers that will be there and the people that will be there and the good food, y'all. Like Slip and Slide Catering is going to be um, a part of the food for the brunch. Slip and Slide Catering has really good food, and it's going to be an amazing brunch. So yeah, so there's more to come. I just wanted to get up here real quick. I've been in meetings after meetings today, and so I just could not waste another time. I was actually going to come up here on the day that I released the flyer, but that didn't happen. So I'm here now, and I just want to say again, thank you all for your support from me and my husband. Like, I know we probably hitting y'all back to back with things, but we got to keep moving as God gives us things. And currently, I'm glad that our book releases are over. So you we now can move on to even better things, but our books are still available. So you can go to greenlifees.com if you want to pick up our books. So yes, more to come. I just wanted to share with you all my excitement for this free event. I'm so excited. It's going down July 16th um, uh, in Raleigh. And I can't wait for you all to just continue to be free. Like, I truly believe in this season that God is wanting us to free ourselves up more than ever of things that may be holding us back from living the life that we desire and that He purposed us to live. So, if you feel like you've been held back, like you are, you're feel a little stuck, or you don't know which way to go, this event is for you. Like, this is, there's women who've had major challenges or obstacles in their life, but they didn't allow that to stop them from living the life that they desired and God purposed them to live. So if you feel challenged in whatever area of life, this event is for you. I hope that you feel major like transition, major empowerment as you take part in this event and you get a little freer so that you can do what it is that you're supposed to be doing, y'all. Because I know the struggle. Like, I had to overcome a whole lot of stuff, and I know that you have to overcome a lot of stuff too. Life is not easy, and it's not gonna get easier. Well, yeah, it could get easier. It definitely get easier. When we get free of things, like we get free of the opinion of other people, when we get free of the trauma that we experience, that we start healing. And that's another reason why I have a therapist coming to this event, because um, the the stigma that is on a lot of cultures about therapy needs to be eliminated, y'all. Because therapy not only has done many things for many people, but it's done a lot for me, y'all. I just went back because I felt the Lord leading me to go back to therapy, because I knew that there would be a lot of things that I would have to overcome. There would be a lot of things that I would have to be vulnerable to, especially in this season of my life. Like, for instance, me releasing a book, like that ain't easy to do. Like, I had before I even, entered in 2022, I was good as far as like whatever people may think or whatever, but there was just some things that I had to get out and get through in order to me to go to that level that God needed me to be at. Like sometimes we can't reach the level of where we need to be in order to be successful, is because we got to jump over some hurdles. We have to dig a little deeper, dig through our trauma, dig through our hurt, dig through our pain. Why do we do things certain way? What is the root of this? So that we can get rid of that, so we can be less heavy and go a little higher. So I have a therapist at this event, and I thought it was definitely important for that to be a part of this event, because therapy has changed so many lives. I know therapists, God bless them, God keep them, God strengthen them, because they are really going through a lot right now, because so many people are demanding them. Like a lot of people are realizing more and more that they need therapy, that they need more in God. Like God is all knowing, He's all powerful, He is mighty, He is able to do so many things, but sometimes we need wise counsel, y'all. And wise counsel can change our lives tremendously as well. Sometimes we got to put in the work too. We faith without works, we can believe that our lives can be changed, but faith without works is dead. If we not put in the work, that our lives can't move if we're not moving. So that's another, I keep harping on this therapy thing for a reason. I don't know why, but that's why one reason why I have a therapist who is playing a role in our event. It's just going to be amazing. Like, although we go through things, like we can get free from them, and one way we can get free from it is going to therapy. I'm not gonna speak for my husband, but for my husband and myself, therapy individually has done wonders for us individually, because we're taking responsibility for our lives, and we do whatever we have to do to make sure we do that. But yes, I can't wait. I'm super excited for this event. Again, if you have not followed the ladies that who are a part of this event, um, we're talking Vera Morris. Vera Morris is a pageant queen. Like she's competed for Miss USA, represented North Carolina. She's now Miss 2022, 2023 Miss United World. Um, Latanya Allen is a domestic abuse survivor. If you have not heard her story, you may find it on Discovery Plus. Um, or ID channel. You can see it's called American Monster. I think is called Say Your Prayers. That episode I think is called Say Your Prayers. It might be episode 8 or something like that. Somewhere around there. Don't quote me, but it's somewhere around there. But you can see her story. Even if you Google her name, you'll see her story. And that's Latanya Allen. We have Yvonne Johnson. She is great with overcoming, helping people overcome challenges. She's a wonderful support. She's a good friend of mine. She's been a part of Free since day one. She is a true example of evolving, even no matter how old you are, and even if you get a divorce. She's a great example of that. We have Renee Best, who I've been harping on it as far as a therapist. She's a trauma therapist. She is a great speaker. I love her. She's a relatable woman and speaker, therapist. So even with therapists, y'all got to be relatable. Like therapists have to be relatable. So she's amazing. And we do have another person who is coming to be a part of this event. I can't speak of her name right now, but we do have someone else who is coming, so look forward to a good time. Yes, I'm excited, Johanna. So look forward to a great time. Um, get your tickets if you have not. Gather your friends, your girls. You know, this is going to be great. It's going to be here in Raleigh. And yeah, that's all I have for y'all tonight. I hope that you enjoy this broadcast. I will continue to be doing more. Y'all, let me tell you, I'm gonna do this little spill real quick, and then I'm gonna get off of here. So when you evolve, y'all, but like when God, He like puts you in position to learn more, to do more. Sometimes you just can't move the way you used to move, right? And that's how I've been feeling. I've been experiencing growing pains. So y'all know I'll be up here doing some type of live video talking about something. But I have been experiencing growing pains. And so I have not been as vocal as I usually am. Y'all know I love to talk. I'm admitting it. I love to talk and I will have a conversation about a lot of things. So, but because I have been experiencing growing pains and I've been evolving, I've been just kind of sitting back too a little bit because I felt like that God was allowing things to be downloaded into me. I was learning, I was growing, I was putting out the book. So it's a lot. Like I promise y'all, I'm gonna be up here more, talking more because I've just been feel led to do more of it lately too. And not just because of this event, but there's a lot of things I feel like that's been bubbling up in me, a lot of things I need to talk about. And y'all gonna catch me back on here on the screen. So, and with other people. So I just wanted to say that, like, I have been, when you evolve, you experience growing pains, and sometimes you just gotta step back and get yourself together so that you can be equipped for whatever the next step is, where the next process is for you. And for me, I've been working with women who experience domestic abuse. I'm a part of an organization called the Peace Ministries. If you don't know, look them up. Call the Peace Ministries. I'm serving advocates um, internationally, pretty much. And so there's growing pains there. There's a learning curve for me, and there's so many things I'm learning. I love talking about relationships, and I'm learning so many new things. But I think now, y'all, I'm ready to put it to work. So, growing pains I have been experiencing, but I promise y'all I will be back here speaking more, having more conversations, these free conversations at that. So, I plan to have more people here talking with me, and I'm looking forward to it, y'all. I just been moving. And I literally got off another meeting before I came in here. So I just said I'm just gonna run up on here and say what I gotta say and go from there. But hey y'all, I really miss being up here talking low key. I low key really miss being up here talking. And thank y'all for being up with me. Thank you for riding with me, even though I've been gone for a little bit. But um I really do miss being here talking with y'all, but there's more to come. I love y'all. Get your tickets for the Ultimate Free Experience. This is free to evolve. We are talking about evolving, us being free, getting free so that we can be better, do the things that we desire to do in our life and that God purposed us to do, so we can get free to do all of that because we know life gonna happen, but we got to be willing to be open to get free so that we can live the life that we desire and God purposes to live. I love y'all. Be free. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to end this live. All right, y'all. I'm going to say it one more time. Don't allow anything or anyone to keep you from living the life that you desire to live in God's purpose. Have a wonderful night. Love y'all. Bye bye.